So I'm thinking I'm getting sick. I've never had strep throat, so I should have called in, probably. Did I want to go through the hassle of it all? Not really. And I look out the window, and the people like down the street had already put their Christmas stuff up. I'm like, it's... Not sure if you guys can see it, but there is a rainbow right up there somewhere. Well, that was pretty cool. So I'm thinking I'm getting sick, which really stinks, but at the same time, let's do it now so it's not over Thanksgiving break. And another side thing is that, I don't know what that is. I've not gotten sick yet this year, so this is my first time getting sick this year, so that's a pretty good thing, I think. But I usually do Zicam as soon as I start getting sick, but we didn't have any. And I wanted to try something. This one here is a homeopathic type one, and you're supposed to dissolve them into your tongue. It's supposed to make you get, not get sick as quickly, or not, what am I trying to say? Like, makes you get over your sickness faster or something. So, let's see how that goes. So, today we are behind, as always, because yesterday was a waste of a day. I'm so disappointed about yesterday, but it's over with and it's done. I don't have to do that again for a long time. So, yesterday we were supposed to be doing our close read in our questions for our turkey. Didn't happen. So we're going to get that done today. They also didn't put their words in ABC order. We got to do that today. Then the next thing they're going to do is they're going to write all facts about turkeys so they can do their writing tomorrow. That has to get done today. And then the last thing, which I think I'm actually going to push back till tomorrow, is they are comparing and contrasting Turkey Trouble to the nonfiction text. So I think I'm going to push that until Friday. Then let's see what else we have going on. We're doing this one. We were supposed to do whole and half shapes yesterday, so I'll probably do that in small groups, and then we're modeling the numbers, so they're going to look at the number, put it on here, write it in expanded form. Sorry, this one here is there another spelling test thing they have to do. They have to unscramble the words here on the paper, so we'll put that with the other stuff. And this one here is their interactive notebook, and they have to make 34 and make three groups of 10, and then some don't go in the bowl. Oh, somebody bought the leftover ones. So how many bowls does she need? How many fish were left over? So starting to feel really crummy. I'm just starting to notice it more and more. I don't know where my laptop is. Sorry, so apparently I'm just going to talk about random stuff all the time too. So yeah, I don't know where I checked this morning and they said they're still working on it. They're a day late on working on it, and it was supposed to be faster this way is what they told me. I don't know. I need my laptop back. I have Etsy orders I need to get out and they keep coming in. Which is great, but I'm I don't have a laptop to do it on. And yesterday I was able to get my old laptop, which is a super old Toshiba laptop that was a piece of junk. I had Toshiba before and I really loved it. Then I bought this one, but it was a cheap model of it, and I thought it was the same thing, but it wasn't. It was some cheap Walmart knockoff type thing, but it was a Toshiba and it was a satellite, but it wasn't the right one. I don't know, it was a mess. So I broke that out yesterday, and I finally got the printer to work on it. So I reinstalled the printer and everything, so it's working. So I can get those orders out, I think. We'll just see, 'cause I have 2 orders that need to go out. I also want to start designing, finish designing stickers, because I have tons of ideas. I have this app on my phone that is I don't know, some drawing app. The other day, I'll zoom it in a little bit. I made these cute little mittens with it, and they didn't come out too bad. So then what I do is I take that and I send it over to my computer, and then I can use Adobe Illustrator to do all the dark lines and everything. Doing digital is like way different than the way I was doing it before. I used to hand draw all of my stuff and then scan them into my computer and then adjust them in Photoshop. So I've been trying to do the digital route just to see how that goes. And I am looking to buy an iPad. They have the iPad Generation 6, like the cheaper version of it, for like $249 on Black Friday. So I'm gonna try to get that. Hopefully, I know Target has them, and I think since I have a red card, I can order it the day before online, is my understanding, for the same price, and I can have it shipped to my house. So that's gonna be my goal, and then I'm gonna buy an Apple Pencil because the new Apple Pencils work with the 6th generation iPad, the cheaper one, so I don't have to buy the more expensive one to get the same thing that's gonna do anyways, so. And then I'll just use like Procreate and do it. So that's my ultimate goal. And so that way, hopefully I can earn my money back too on that. And I'm looking to do clip art for my Teachers Pay Teacher store too. Try to get to it, 7:15. I need to get stuff ready for today. And I am starting to feel pretty crummy. So the sickness is getting worse. I did take some ibuprofen at lunchtime. So I think that's why I don't feel as bad on my throat area, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot worse than what it is once that starts to go away, which should be going away pretty soon because that was about 3 hours ago. So it would happen. But you know what? I'm just like, I made it this long and I don't know. I'm not letting it get me down. So, but I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. I wanna get out of here though, because I just don't feel good. I want to go home. So, and my laptop is on its way back. They sent me a thing today, so I should get it tomorrow. Like, I can't even say how the today was. I did end up having another person, a 2nd grade teacher observe me today. So, that was, it wasn't bad. And she just came in, sat, watched, and we did, she watched me do my close read and all that stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool, but we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully it was helpful to her. I don't know. I told her, I'm like, hopefully this is helpful. I don't know what really they're wanting you to look at. And she had because I guess she's observing all over. And it was funny though, because it was her first year. So she was talking about it. She was like, I have to do this all day long, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but that's an opportunity that you're getting that I never got. I wish I had that opportunity to go around and watch other teachers teach on my first year. But I didn't think I was recording. I didn't get that opportunity, and you're lucky. So you might be griping about it, but you're lucky because I did not get the opportunity. I wish I did. I did my student teaching toward the end after I was done doing my 2 weeks of student teaching, because we did 2 full weeks of just teaching the whole time. And then after I was done, they allowed us to go and observe in other classrooms. And so I went and did that for a while, and I really enjoyed that. I mean, it's nice. You get tons of ideas. I was jotting down all these ideas and everything. I kind of miss that. That's why I think we watch teacher vlogs now, is because we don't get those opportunities. So I'm like, you're so lucky to get the opportunity. So you might be griping, but it's an opportunity that you're getting that I didn't get. I didn't get that opportunity. I wish I had. So I'm gonna go home. I already have stuff going in the crock pot. And so hopefully I'll just pop up some noodles and it'll be good to go. And it stinks because I don't know if I can call in, if I get any worse, I don't know if I can call in tomorrow unless I go to the doctor, because it's the day before a holiday week. And so they usually don't let us do that unless we go to a doctor, which I might have to, because I'm hoping it's not strep throat, but I'm hoping it's just a sickness. I feel in my neck, in the inside of my throat, my inside of my throat, I have this sharp pains that are on the side. So I'm hoping that it's not what I think it is. I've never had strep throat, so I couldn't say what it actually feels like, but I've heard that's what it feels like, but it's not super bad. And I didn't get a fever or any of that stuff. So it may not, maybe it's not that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff done and go home. feel like crap. But it's Friday, and I probably should have called in. And I know I have to do my coffee still. I know, I know all the rules, people. But I do have my water, and I don't know if I have money, if I need to buy more water. But I'm going to eat my breakfast here in a second and then take some ibuprofen because my eyes hurt really bad. And the back of my throat is like feeling something awful. So I don't know, but my eyes, like I can't even keep them open. They hurt so bad. So should I have called in? Probably. Did I want to go through the hassle of it all? Not really. So what I'll probably do is we'll do our normal day, try to finish up as much as we can. I have to power through, but there might be a moment where we watch some like Charlie Brown Thanksgiving or something for like 30 minutes. So I can get everything wrapped up at the end of the day so I can go home right after the kids go home. So, and then I forgot my cold relief stuff. But Rudy has these things that he gets from doTERRA, and it's called On Guard, and it's like these little beadlets that you put in your mouth, and they taste awful. But at first, they kind of taste like juicy fruit gum, but they're these little tiny little beadlets. And so you have in your mouth, and they start dissolving, so like a gelatin type thing. But when they burst open, it's like maybe not the most awful, but it's a pretty bad taste. It's pretty bad. I did that this morning, so I'm hoping that, and I did that last night. I put it in some On Guard in my tea, because we have the On Guard, like the bottle of it too. So I put that some in my tea. I drank a bunch of tea last night with some honey and some lemon. But I'm gonna pop some of these pills, so you have to put them like underneath your tongue and then let them sit there and dissolve. So I have to do this in the morning and then in the afternoon and then at night. So I'm gonna make sure I take it home today. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sure we're gonna finish up our turkey stuff. We're gonna do our Flashlight Friday. Normally we would do Friday Fix It, so I have to get that ready to go. We have to do a writing. Sorry, my brain checked out for a second. We have to do a writing thing, so we're gonna be doing that. Progress reports are going home today because midnight weeks ended yesterday. So, and then for math, we are doing composite shapes, and I have a game somewhere here. I don't know where it's at. That somebody gave me. So they spin these things. Sorry, that like spray came out. Didn't like it. They use spinners and they spin these, and then they have to fill in these shapes with different shapes. So I think we're gonna do that today. I need to make some copies of that though. So I'm gonna go do that, make copies real quick before anybody gets into the copy room. Time to vlog before I left, but it's like 3:30. I'm heading home. I'm feeling a little bit better. My throat still feels like really weird, and I kind of have a headache. But there was that one point though this morning where it was like, I'm like, it is so cold in here, and the kids were like, "What are you talking about? It's hot." I'm like, it is so cold, and I'm like bundled up in my jacket and everything. And then all of a sudden it just got like super hot, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. But I think at that point I took some ibuprofen. So I think that had kicked in. I'm not sure if I had a fever or what. It depends on the moment. Some moments I'm feeling pretty good. Some moments I'm not. But hopefully I got my laptop back today, so we'll see how that goes and see if it works. So I'm supposed to get back. Not sure if I feel like going out or not tonight. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It'd be easier if we went out tonight. But it's like, sometimes my throat feels okay, sometimes it doesn't. But I really probably should go out tonight because I need to get a few things. And then we got a lot of our stuff done today, except for the only thing we did not get done was math centers, because something happened where we were like running behind on something. I can't remember what it was. Because this morning we did a Flashlight Friday, and then they took their test. And then we did, their spelling test. Then we went outside to recess, came back, and what did we do after that? Oh, we had to do a writing, that's what it was. We did writing. So we had to do, because on Monday when we go back, we have like doing our PLC, we go over our writing, like how we grade it to our rubric. So the students had to do their writing, like their writing, grading up the rubric type thing. Then all of a sudden it was time for lunch. So we went to lunch and then came back and we did our daily 5 and then the writing journal. And then we did daily 5 and then it was like 2 o'clock, I think, by that point. And I was like, there's no point in doing math centers right now because we're not going to get them all done in that half hour. So I was like, since we got all this work done today, so I kind of told them to, if you get all this work done, we can watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. So we did that so I can get some stuff cleaned up. Still didn't get out when I wanted to, but whatever.
Anything else?
All right, that's it. Good morning, it is Sunday. So I'm heading down to obviously go grocery shopping, but we really don't need any groceries. We have HelloFresh for the first 4 days, so yeah, so we really don't need a lot, and then we need stuff for lunches. But Rudy's making like these burritos that we're freezing, I guess. They're like proper head burritos or something, I don't know. But I had to get some cheese and stuff to go with them. And my sickness, I'm feeling better, but it's kind of, I'm kind of rough sounding, but it's better. I don't have really the sore throat anymore. A little congestion in the back, but I can breathe through my nose, so that's a good sign. But it's still like up at the back of your throat, you know, that feeling you get in the back of your throat? I have that. But it's not sore anymore, so that's a good sign. And it's kind of a sign that it's not strep throat, which is, I didn't think it was that, but there was a point that maybe it may have crossed my mind, especially when Mrs. Smith came over and said, so a student in my class just tested positive for strep. But I'm like, awesome. But yeah, then yesterday we went out, like we did tons of shopping yesterday. And my plan yesterday was to stay home and get my laptop like all set back up and everything, because like it's completely wiped out. They've replaced pretty much everything in the laptop now. Yeah, so I got a lot of it set up and I worked on some of my drawings. So hopefully I can have those. I'm gonna work on some more of those today. I'm kind of deciding if I should work on those today, clean tomorrow, or clean today, and then whatever time is left over, I can work on Etsy stuff. But I don't know. I know I need to edit this vlog this morning because Rudy needs to use the desktop computer for some book trailer stuff. And then what else happened yesterday? We did tons of shopping, like I said. I didn't really film anything. I was just like, I was not feeling it. I was like so exhausted feeling, and it was horrible. And then yesterday it was funny because I was working in the office, and Rudy had left, and I look out the window, and the people like down the street had already put their Christmas stuff up. I'm like, it's too early. I'm one of those people that I wait until the day after Thanksgiving, which I will not be here for the day after Thanksgiving, so I don't know when our Christmas stuff is going to go up, but it'll be going up at some point. And I am doing Vlogmas this year, and I know I will not be uploading that same day anymore. I'm going to be uploading the day after, so I will edit that day and then schedule it for the next morning. So just like I kind of do now, because it was a lot of work last time. Other than that, that is the end of this vlog. So I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social medias listed down below. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, the link is all the way down at the bottom. And until next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye.